Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tottenham Hotspur career mode, I guess, football manager save. We're on the second episode here of Road to Trophies with Tottenham, and we've sold one person and we're looking to sign a few people maybe in today's episode. So let's get straight into it. We have sold Davinson Sanchez. He doesn't look very good. The only good stat that I think we're going to be missing out on is his pace and his physicals. Other than that, his technicals aren't actually that good, especially for a centre-back. So to sell him for 11 million, I'm pretty happy with. So we have used the recruitment focus, but before I get into that, this is the team that we made in last video, 4-4-2. And if you look, we beat, yes, the Tottenham second side, but we beat them 4-1, which is obviously a brilliant result, a 4-1 win. You take that any day of the week that you can get it. Richarlison, Son, Kulusevski with the goals. I mean, it's not a bad team, to be fair, is it? Veliz should be better on this game, really. He's not very good, except from his natural fitness and aggression. He's not very good for these. It's not a very promising team. However, I've seen Ashley Phillips grow into a wonderful player in some saves I've done. Already got 16 jumping reach and a green stat. So, we want our weakest position in the starting 11 for sure is this left centre-back role. And that's because on this game, Van der Ven is more of a fullback, where you see with the pace, his tackling for a centre-back is only 13. He's got the same dribbling as tackling and technique, and we're trying to play him at centre-back. So for this season, he's going to be our backup left-back. I think off the bench, he could be really good as a left-back. We'll just have to see. So, as we discussed, I want to sign a new left-footed, left-sided centre-back. And we have 3 targets that the recruitment staff say we could go for. Kimpembe, Bastoni and Botman. Kimpembe and Botman are very expensive. Bastoni isn't cheap, but we could get him over the line with some instalments. But he's not cheap either. Because I also wanted to look, I've done a recruitment focus on people with 4.5 star to 5 star potential ability. Apparently, this guy fits into it. Really doesn't. Could be a good little player for the future, though, to be fair. Wilfred Singo again. Doesn't really fit into this. I don't know why they've shown us this. Okay. Anyway, there is other centre-back options that we can go for, but they were the ones that our board said were the best, and I don't know why it's showing us all positions. As you can see, cheap players, if we look at, I'm not going to sign him because I don't know how to say his name, if I'm being completely honest. Who do we go for? So I have made the ultimate decision. I think we're going to go for Bastoni. He's a very good player. Brilliant technical stats. 16 tackling is what you want on a centre-back, really. Only 24 as well. He looks very good. Obviously, he plays for Inter Milan, as we know, who are a good little team as well. He's played for them since the 17 to 18 season, where he joined them for 27.5 million. We're going to open the bid then at 20 million to try and get a cheap bid over the line. And we're going to go installments, 3 installments, 12 monthly, of 15. And that goes up to 35 million. Maybe we put a bit more on, because I don't know if they'll accept that. Okay, accepted. That's brilliant. However, now he doesn't want to join us. I probably should have spoke to his agent first. That's not ideal. Do we put in a cheeky bid for Manchester City's Nathan Ake? He's left-footed, which is what we're looking for. Is he homegrown at Chelsea? Did he join Chelsea at the right time? Is he homegrown? He's homegrown. He's homegrown for the Premier League. He's got brilliant physicals, great acceleration, pace, strength, even natural fitness at 14 is good stamina as well, so we can keep him. Great marking, great tackling, great first touch, brilliant mentals. I think we're going to put an offer in for him. We're going to start at 25 million. And we're going to go one instalment. No, we'll go 2 installments of 7.5 million. They want a bit more. We'll barter down. We'll go 27 and 9 million. That takes it to 36.5. They want a bit more. After league appearances, they want 7.5 after 50. Can we get that down to 2.5? Then we're only paying 39 million for currently one of the best Premier League centre-backs. The offer has been accepted. However, does Nathan Ake want to join us? We will find out. He doesn't. This is going to be a difficult episode. I wanted to play the first game against Crystal Palace today. Are we still going to be able to do that? I hope so. Let's try and find that centre-back. Am I stupid to want to go for Nico Schlotterbeck? He's very good. Our scouts only rate him at a 2.5 star. But if we compare him to... Where's Van der Ven? Because we're trying to replace... Jesus, we got a big squad, don't we? We're trying to replace Van der Ven. Right? I still can't find him. Where's Van der Ven? Okay. Here we go. Van der Ven. I'm struggling here. If we compare Van der Ven to Schlotterbeck, both playing at that centre-back role, Schlotterbeck is wanted by Arsenal. If we look at the overview, Mickey is the one in green and Nico is the one in blue. So Schlotterbeck has better defending, better mental, better aerial, better vision. The only stats he's worse in is speed. And he's better in everything else. Let's compare them as a ball playing defender and what you need. They have the same first touch. So this one's Mickey, this one's Schlotterbeck. The same heading. Schlotterbeck has better marking. The same passing. Schlotterbeck has much better tackling. Same technique. Both left-footed. 15 aggression. But I think what gets me with Schlotterbeck and why I want to go for him is he's got amazing tackling, amazing work rate, amazing determination, amazing bravery, and still pretty good pace. We're going to put an offer in for Schlotterbeck for 27.5, which isn't accepted. We're going to go down to 28.5. Let's go down to 10 on this. So, for this bid, for this bid, we will be paying £33.5 million up front and £41 million in the future. An instalment of £10 million 2 times every 6 months. And after 50 league appearances, £2.5 million with a percentage of profit of 20%. I'm happy with that. Let's try and get Nico Schlotterbeck over the line before Arsenal do. So these are Schlotterbeck's demands. He wants to be a squad player, which will rise to a regular starter and important player. Can we do that? He is going to be an important player, but if he'll take squad player, it means I can rotate him a lot. We're going to remove that. He doesn't need that. We don't need that. We'll improve coaching team. Let's get rid of that. The rest, though, we can keep. Now, what are his wages going to be like? 120 grand. However, he wants a 10% yearly wage rise. Let's go down to 110k a week with no yearly wage rise. He wants 125. 115? Accepted. Let's get Nico in the team. Come on. That would be a good sign if we can get him across the line. We have been asked for confirmation to sign Nico Schlotterbeck. He's set to sign for us. He accepted the contract we gave him. In comes Nico Schlotterbeck. What a player he is going to be for us. He already looks brilliant. I think he's going to be very good for us. We're going to add him to the training camp and register him for the Premier League squad. Our only issue is now Solomon isn't registered, and I like the rest of the squad. We're going to get rid of Brooklyn Lions Forster. We don't need him. And Manor will get registered. We're going to give him a squad number now of number 3. You know, squad numbers, they don't really matter. I'm not bothered. For example, in real life, Madison isn't number 6. However, before the first game of the season, I am going to change his number because I don't want him being number 6. I'm going to give him number 11. Well, unless something massive happens, I'm going to come back on the first game of the season, and we're going to play the first game of the season in this episode. Unless something big happens, I'll see you then. So, we are now here at the first game of the season. We are against Crystal Palace. At the end to where I went, we loaned out a lot of people. Pap Maisar being the most notable one. He's got decent potential, to be fair, doesn't he? Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to get into the game. Tactical meeting. We're going to put the opposition instructions. They say we should swap Bentancur for Basuma. Swap Bentancur and Basuma. And Lloris for Vicario. I'm going to keep it the same. Eric Dyer's injured. I didn't see that. We'll put Ben Davies in. Okay. This is the team we're going to go for. In between the sticks, Vicario, with the 2 fullbacks of Pedro Porro and Destiny Udogie. The 2 centre-backs of Christian Romero and Nico Schlotterbeck. Right wing of Kulusevski and left mid of James Maddison, with the 2 central midfielders of Yves Basuma and Rodrigo Bentancur, with the 2 strikers of Richarlison and Son. The bench is made up of Hugo Lloris, Emerson Royal, Ben Davies, Mickey van der Ven, Højbjerg, Lo Celso, Solomon, Perisic and Brennan Johnson. Let's jump straight into the match then against Crystal Palace. We are away from home, but we're going to hope to start off with a win. I want to win every match, and tonight is no different. Let's go. Let's get in. Kick off. Let's start the match. So we have a highlight here in the 15th minute of the game. Basuma, Richarlison can get to it, he can't. Tyreek Mitchell has it. Here comes Anderson. Eze. Oh no, here we go. Oh, here come Palace. Kulusevski can't get the tackle. Mitchell. Can we clear it? Oh, we can't. Odson Edouard puts Palace 1-0 up at the break. Well, 15 minutes in, definitely not at the break. It's poor defending. It's very poor defending. Oh. Damn. We'll have to try and get back into this game now. Free kick here for Maddison. He gets it into the box. Schlotterbeck is there. Comes back out straight to Maddison, who hoofs it over the bar. Still 1-0 Palace. Corner kick for Palace. Eze in. And Anderson over the bar now. Sides at both... Well, chances at both sides. And here's another highlight straight after that. James Maddison. What a shot. And it's just lingered off the crossbar and through the post. And are Palace actually going to get a goal from that? A counter-attack goal? Edouard? They're not. Over the bar by Mateta. And there's another highlight. Romero. We do need a goal. Basuma. Son. Can he play somebody there? Richarlison was offside and he's not gone for the ball because of that. Basuma wins it back in our half. Kulusevski now. We're advancing forward, but Son just can't get to it. I don't know if it's the formational shape or the tactics, but we're losing the ball very easily. Udogie though. Schlotterbeck wins it back and gives it to Udogie. Here comes Son. Son's playing on the left. He's actually playing a striker. He was just moving to his position. Kulusevski. Richarlison equalises 1-0, but the graphic doesn't come up on the screen, which means it's going to go to VAR. All the boys are celebrating, but will it count? Will this be our first goal of the series? It won't. It won't be our first goal of the series. Maddison. Here, let's have a look. He is offside. Throw in for Palace. Vicario comes to collect. And does it well, to be fair. He throws it out. Finds Kulusevski. Can he find Richarlison? No, it's terrible from the Brazilian striker. He might come off at half time at the minute. He's just not been in the right positions. However, we have won back the ball from Sam Johnstone's throw and lost it straight away. It's not Sam Johnstone, is it? Oh no, it's Jordan Henderson. I forgot he signed. It's normally Sam Johnstone on the game, so I just expected it to be Mitchell. I can't tell who this highlight's for. Here we go, Son. Oh my god, he's missed. It's hit the bar. Oh no. Throw in now. Udogie into Son. Bentancur finds back Udogie. We are playing very well and very entertaining football. Very attacking football, which is what the fans want. We're constantly attacking. We're playing very entertaining. I'm entertained. Kulusevski through to Son. Yes. There is the first goal. It was a brilliant goal from Heung-min Son, looking at the replay, to be fair. Oh, Jesus, there's a kick-off highlight. There's a kick-off highlight for Palace. Here they come. Ward, Elise, I can sense what's about to happen. We score, they score. No, Porro, beautiful. And the highlight ends. We're at half-time here, 1-1 against Palace. At Palace's stadium, I personally don't think that's too bad. We are playing as the worst team, really, if you look at XG, but we've had more shots and shots on target. We are going to bring Richarlison off at half-time for Brennan Johnson. I just feel like Richarlison's not really performed. Brennan Johnson's going to get his chance because of that. I was going to bring on Højbjerg, but I don't think I want to. Udogie is playing well. Everyone else is playing okay. We're just going to go back out there. We're going to say, get the win you deserve. Keep going. You're unlucky. You've been unlucky. Let's get into the second half then. Brennan Johnson on for Richarlison is the only change so far. Crystal Palace in the 60th minute has made a change. Decore is coming off. I don't know who, and there's a highlight. Edouard. Can we win it back here? Here's Anderson. Can we press, please? I've got press on. I've got high press on. We're not really pressing very high. And it's led Palace to be able to get in behind Morelos, who they've signed on a free transfer in the save. And it's gone in, but the ref's blown for a penalty for Crystal Palace. That's not really what you want. Oh no. Here come Palace. Who's taking it? Edouard. I thought Vicario saved it. We're going to make another sub. Van de Ven's going to come on at left back. We're going to bring Perisic on here. No, we're not. Yeah, no, we're not. We're going to bring Perisic on there and put Maddison into the midfield. We're also going to go on attacking. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know why it's just reset that. Can we get a goal to get a draw at Palace? Henderson here. Can we win it back, please? Kulusevski plays through Son. Son plays through Brennan Johnson, who's going to be searching for a start in the next game, but won't get that goal that will give him a start. But again, back-to-back highlights. Perisic running forward with the ball after nearly losing it. Here's Perisic. Is that a penalty? I think that was outside the box. I don't think that'll be given as a penalty, personally. It's a difficult one. It is a penalty. Who's taking the penalty? James Maddison to take the pen. He's had a good game and rounds it off with a penalty goal. We're going to encourage the boys. Maybe we can get another goal and get the win at Crystal Palace. It is a beautiful penalty. Just to the left of the middle. The keeper guesses right, but we score. We're going to make one last sub here now. We're going to bring on Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Emerson Royale, just to give them a run for their money, and we have a free kick straight off the bat of that. This is the last highlight of the game here, and it's Henderson with a goal kick. Please don't be a Palace goal. Schlotterbeck wins it back. Here's Son. Son down to Vicario. Schlotterbeck. Maddison. Son. Can he turn? He can't, and loses it to Joachim Andersen. Is this going to be a Palace goal? No. Come on. Van de Ven, who probably also wants to play for his place here, wins it back again. Van de Ven. And it's gone out for a Palace throw. Will it be full time? Palace get the throw. I can sense bad things coming from this. I can sense a late Palace goal, or not. Brennan Johnson with a beautiful tackle. He's played very well, I think, looking through the highlights, but it is full time here. It's full time. 2-2 away at Palace. Not a bad result. Very similar teams, to be fair now. Tottenham, we do have a weak team. Brennan Johnson, though, he was fighting for the badge. So that is the end of this video. We finished the first played game episode of the second episode of the Save series in 13th with a draw to Palace. However, it was away. In the next episode, we have... we're going to have Villa, Luton and Manchester City. Because we're just going to simulate the Carabao Cup game, because who cares about the Carabao Cup, let's be honest. City, Luton, Villa. 6 points would be good, I feel like, from them games. I feel like that would be good. Anyway, everybody, thank you for watching the video, if you watched the video. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Goodbye for now.